Well, hello and welcome, people of the internet, back to some more Fell Seal. We return not quite where we left off because I started recording and we walked our way into the Alpine Woods, which we had a little preview at the end of the last episode, jumped in there and saw some beasties. And so I started recording the new episode, jumped in here, and proceeded to get my shit pushed in multiple times. And, yeah, so I was like, all right, let's back out of here. Maybe we need to patrol. So I went to patrol here to train up my squad a little bit. And wouldn't you know it, there are some more beasties in here. And I proceeded to get my shit pushed in. So I then said, you know what, screw this. We're done here. So I then returned to the 1 to 3 levels and have grinded for several hours now. So let's take a look at the troop now. So Kyrie here, we've got her up to level 8, and as far as abilities go, of her primary ones, so she's a merc, I've got her all the way up to learn sturdy grip. I actually have to take a look at the shop. We'll do that before we jump in. So she now has health expert to give her a bigger health pool. Let's see, did we have flash strike? I think we had flash strike. So I think sturdy grip is the only new thing here, and then just, you know, slowly working our way up here. Let's see, Reiner here. What do we do with Reiner? I don't have anything here. Like, I can get the point, but I'm not doing steal items. I'm saving up for, I think, exploit weakness, and then I'm going to switch him over to a ranger. The other thing that I did, I don't think I did much. Maybe Merc. I'm kind of slowly working him up the Merc tree, but nothing too special over here. At Anodyne, so she is now a Templar. So I got her Knights. Nope, I don't want to change class. I ended up, let's see, so if we take a look at Knight, I got her Thorns. I unfortunately don't have Taunt. I'm not sure why. I think when I picked Thorns, I don't know, maybe it was because it was a passive. I don't know why I didn't go with Taunt, but anyway, then because I passed up Taunt, I did want to work my way up to no flank. So maybe at the time when I got this, I couldn't afford Taunt. I don't really know, but I ended up getting no flank, so that way she can't take backstabs because, good lord, that was killing me. And then I looked forward, and it's like, yeah, I could get the heals, but she's kind of just staying where she is. Do I want Chivalrous Spirit? I don't know. It's more of like a heal thing. You know, heavy hit does a third of the target's current HP. Sure, she could do more damage. And then One for All is quite a bit farther. Or I could swap her over to Templar, where she can do some AoE damage, you know, have some resilience. So, like, I want to work her up the Templar chain, and so I swapped her over so she can get a bunch more action points over there. And then let's see here, Virgil. So Virgil now has access to wizard here, water to thunder, all of them too, which is going to be very helpful because he needs to do a lot of damage. All the beasts are weak to fire for the little ones, and the big ones are weak to earth, so having those there going to be very beneficial. We also unlocked Alchemist. I was reading that, I was like, alchemistic? I mean, it is alchemistic, but it was like, that's not how you spell alchemist. For like shields and barriers and stuff, so we might have him be a little bit more, maybe more defensive. Possibly not. This is probably more of a healer thing that we might have to get them going on. Now, our healers here are basically the same. Lana's a little bit more ahead than Heidi. And so here we have Mana Font to get a little bit more MP, so that way we can heal 2 a lot more. She does have her new, she has Blessed 1, so that's going to kind of, you know, make her life a little bit easier healing, as well as having access to, oh, no, never mind. So Lana's the exact same, and then Lily here, our Ranger. Let's look up the ranger tree, is kind of falling, she's not falling behind, but she's just behind because we got her pretty late. We're working towards no weakness, so we can increase her crit hit chance by 25, and then ideally we will also grab at some point Scoundrel for the increased crit hit damage, which will then make our crits absolutely absurd, but that's going to be a little while away. So that all being said, the goal here, I've been trying to figure out exactly how to do this because wait a minute, is this the, oh yeah, this is fine. This is the one I was supposed to do. The map I was thinking of was actually the patrol map, but So why is this so difficult? Because it doesn't seem like it's that difficult. So, so I fought against one of these earlier that was called Bureaucrat, and now we're fighting Nidhogg. That doesn't look like a dragon to me. So, yeah, there's clearly Nisk the Cute. Man, the naming conventions here are super weird. So, these guys are a real significant issue. They're a problem because, if we come over here, Holy Chant. This thing really sucks. Does 75% holy, so attack plus mind damage in a small area around the character. And if you line up a lot of units, this thing will absolutely, like I said, push your shit in. And then we also have these guys, which are a problem. These are healers, and they heal for a shit ton. The other thing we have is these little pricks over here who hit for about 50 damage on a good day. And I don't know if you've noticed, but our health pools, well, I guess now are pretty good. But before, they were kind of like doing 66% of my health in one shot, and it was not going so great. So, that being said, what's going to be the goal here? I'm going to make kind of a... I'm probably going to put two of my... so, Kyrie and Anodyne right here. Have the healers right behind them. Although, actually, that's not a very good spot to put them now that I think about it, because they can just come right around the side. So what do I want to do? What do I want to do? We could still... okay, let's figure this out. So, I need... No. You get out of here, Reiner. Anodyne. Let's put you here. I think Reiner... and Lily. I want you guys up front so that way we can root some enemies first. Virgil, get in here, and then... oh, I only get to bring... okay, so if I only get to bring one more, which is weird that Kyrie's down here, then who am I getting rid of? I think Lana's gone. Or, excuse me, Lily's gone, and then we're going to bring in both Lana and... Heidi. I think I need the heals. Oh, hold up. Actually, nope. You can't even play this right now. Totally forgot. I gotta change. I have the AI set to play because I did not want to grind out all these levels by myself. There we go. So let's set these over to manual. Yeah, thankfully that setting's there because this isn't like frick. You know, this isn't like sort of Convolaria where you set it up for auto and it's done in like 20 seconds. This is like 10-15 minute auto battles. So luckily I can just kind of set it and then go do my own thing. So let's see here. Yeah, these guys are kind of a problem. So I gotta kind of block them off. And then I've got these pricks. And I mean, look at how much health they have. Right? That's kind of the problem too. So I gotta find a way to get Reiner behind, because he has sneak attack. If we can get side attacks and back attacks with Reiner, we'll be doing okay. Oh man, you can get all the way down here. Actually, I'm gonna go for the dirty hit since they can both get to me. Holy frick. Do they have different abilities? Fortitude, set power, thorns. Yeah, what's this dark breath going on? Attacks in a cone. Didn't it? I think it might have just said he can't be blinded, which is a pain in the ass. Let's go ahead. Man, do I want to get some early damage? No, I think I'm actually going to hold that for one of my healers these early turns. Let's go ahead and defend. I don't know why I said it like that, but we'll defend. And then Heidi here. So these guys are strong against fire and water. They need earth damage. So our elementalism is not really going to help out here. And I can't throw rocks at anyone from there. So the issue being that they can obviously jump over this hole. If I put her here, then that's already 3. Okay, we'll get a little bit of fire damage on this guy. Okay, so the other thing I have here is Holy Chant, attack plus mind. Unfortunately, my mind isn't very good. So, I mean, that's still 4 is the problem. But if I put Virgil here, that blocks that off. So the question is, can Virgil get there? He cannot. Frick me. Okay, I gotta go around. Okay, well, when we will come down here. Man, I want to target right here. And this does not protect from here. So let's grant her res up. Nice dodge. That not so much. Oh, I forgot to check items on her. Crap. Because I think we can put a... Oh, nice. Wait, that's not good. Because then you can just come down here. Yeah, that's a problem. Actually, that's not so bad. It's actually not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. Because they can't hit up here. So does this double heal? No. Oh, right. Because we already talked about that last time. So the Blessed One ability only works on single target. Let's see. So let's spread out. So right now on the ground down here, they can only each hit one enemy. Now let's see. I got a bunch of units going off in the same turn. Kyrie's unfortunately kind of stuck. So I think what we're going to do is try and kill this Night Stalker. Which we don't want to attack. We want to go Trickery Sneak Attack. which if we read this, does smaller multiplier physical attack, but deals significantly increased damage from the sides and back. Yeah, 64 damage. So I am actually going to stay up here to avoid these guys. Since you have thorns, I don't think we would take this thorn damage even if we get the kill, but Flash Strike will still kill. So we'll make sure to get that. I gotta protect my squad from down here, so we're gonna hold here. And let's go for a big heal. Why is that +0? Does he have a... Wait, he has a debuff on him. What is this debuff? How do I see what... Oh, right. I'm going to have to go into the help compendium. We got to go to unit info. Not stats. Character condition? And it's the dude headbanging. Oh, weaken. Any normal healing applied to the affected unit will be reduced to 0. Well, that sucks big... fat, floppy somethings. Huh. Well then. Is that so? Let's go ahead and remove those debuffs. Now, if I come up here, I can't attack him. It's too far down. So I think we, man, 1v1ing here is kind of silly. It's not really going to do anything. We're literally just going to hit each other over and over again and keep healing. But I suppose I can keep them distracted. Or, like, perhaps I just come over here. Because, let me take a look. So, lick wounds here. To all adjacent targets. Yeah, so even over here, he can't lick wounds. This guy? The cute one? So let's get some damage here. And I don't think... Their damage doesn't, I don't think, count as back attack, so I'm actually going to... face this way. I actually have a pretty decent fire attack here. That's bad, because then I can get hit by both these. Actually, Anodyne can get hit by both of those. This square is off the table, because he can move here, he can move here. Hit all of us. What can I do from here? Oh, I need more MP. So I need to find a way to get him more MP generation. So let's work on killing this guy. I'm going to just throw a rock for now. And save my MP for a big either fire or earth attack. Can't go here because that makes a 3-fer. That makes a 3-fer. That makes a 3-fer. So I'd have to come all the way back here, but that takes me away from both of these guys. So I think I might just have to sit here. That does open me up to a big attack from here, though. So the question is, which is scarier? And I think I'm actually going to move here to... Man, it sucks. I can take 2 attacks, but I would rather take the AoE attack because it's weaker than these single target attacks. And I want to protect my healers. Oh, I don't have heal 2 here. So then I have to do a regular heal 1. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, so then actually let's do this. Let's move here. Which is kind of weird because then it opens me up to quad damage. And this is the one I need to weaken. So then let's do this. Let's give him an opportunity to just hit 2. Oh, dude, that's so close to a kill. Well, in doing that, I soften him up so that way Virgil's almost is pretty much guaranteed to kill here and can really soften this guy up. Because I don't know how much damage Fire 2 is going to do. But if I bring you back here... Do you have any statuses up? I think you don't have Thorns up. You do have Thorns up. But let's reduce your attack. Okay. Now we want heal 2 on Reiner. I can't move out of a triple attack. So we'll stay here. I'm going to go ahead and protect... Am I going to protect Virgil? Okay, and that hits my own guys. Interesting. So, you... Okay, so you have something where Holy heals you? No, what is healing you? Does a positive resistance heal? Or do you have something here? Huh. I'm not exactly sure why holy damage would heal there. So what do I want to do here? I think I might actually just post up here and just defend. And he can still get over here. I was gonna say, if I go here, can I protect him? I think the play, though, might be to stop him from getting attacked in the back. Because we can still get a triple here. If I move here... there's no way for two of them to get a triple. And this protects Virgil's back. And does that do... he comes here. That's two. That's two. Okay. Just short. But it's still fine. We get one kill over here. Okay. Okay, so we're losing one of our healers. Losing Reiner too. Luckily, so we can kind of cheat the injury system because we can go into a super weak patrol and then just smoke them. And that will get rid of injuries. But I guess I haven't gone far enough yet. No, I think once you clear a place... yeah, once you clear a place, you don't have to fight there. So let's see here. No, I want full damage on you. Yeah, I need to be doing as much damage as possible, even if I get hit with thorn. Oh, you didn't even have thorns active. Lana here. We need you healing too. On who? Probably the best one is Anadine. Keep her nice and healthy. That's not a great move. Actually, movement here doesn't... That's opening up Virgil to attacks. Okay, we're going to end right here. Okay, we got to take out this healer. That cannot stay around. Okay, so let's spread out our squad. Earth 2. God, they are chunky as shit. But we've gotten through most of the troublesome stuff. Man, we're losing a lot of units here. Okay, let's go for a flash strike to avoid the thorns. And then we have to kill here. Uh, 14, and I need exactly 14. Okay. So let's attack from here. Oh, frick. I need to get closer. Okay. Where are you going, you pussy little bitch? Get back here. Okay, so. Let's go for the damage reduction. I use a potion. And I move away. Put a res shield. And we move away. Okay, so now there's no double hits. Of course, they're going to go after... Okay. Are you dead? Holy shit, you have so much health. Got a potion here. I actually think I lose. Yeah, I lose here. Oh, well. Yeah, he comes in. He just wipes me. Frick. Okay, we gotta play that. Oh, god dang it. Okay, I gotta get Kyrie a shield here. That little bit might be what gets us here. She can also use two-handed weapons. So is there anything I can buy? Oh, actually, her maul is a two-handed weapon. She can't use a plow. Okay, so I just need to get her a buckler. And then at this point, I just need the little bit of extra defense. Don't think I need the speed, so let me buy a couple of these. Because literally every point counts on this. So, I can put a buckler in your hand now. I can get you the gauntlet, and I can put on a pure band. Gonna be the same thing. Gauntlet, pure band. And I think... Yep, you're going to get the regular crossbow. Reiner, you're going to get the heavy crossbow. Oh, dude, why can't I just make that swap? How do I remove this? T to remove. Okay, I wish you could just do that. It's like, hey, she already has this weapon. Do you want to switch? Like, yes, I want to frickin' switch instead of doing that. Okay, so is there anything else that I need to... I need more defensive items. Okay, let's go stock up here. Try and buy. So, you need... fur cap. You need the gauntlets. You already have a circlet. Let's see. Fur cap you already have. Buy the gauntlets. Buy the gauntlets. Okay, confirm purchases. We save. Okay, let's go get him. Oh, so are these different now? Interesting. So they're not always the same exact ones. Okay. So, we've proven that I need both healers. Oh god, I still have the... Why did this reset? Oh, because I got a game over. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna reset. Yeah. So that way Reiner doesn't do something stupid and walk into a freaking attack. Turn 1. All right. Now what are you doing? Let's try and get a bleed started. Why is that a 0% chance? Are you immune to bleeds? Immune to bleeds. Fantastic. Immune to bleeds. So all these fuckers are immune to bleeds? You're not immune to bleeds. Okay. Okay, we're going to try something a little bit different. Okay, that square is not good. Can go here, though. I'm going to try and do the same thing. Draw these guys down here while I take out the other... the Vengals up here. Only 6 damage. I would think I would rather save it so that I can get like mass heals off. Actually, no. I want as no. I want as much damage as I can possibly get. Go ahead and block your path. Okay, so... oh, from all attacks. I was thinking that it was basically increasing defense. Okay, let's kind of hold the line here, since they've kind of pinned themselves in. And I want to grab extra defense here in case these guys decide to come down here and attack us. Okay, this is fine because I get my counterattacks. Okay, let's go for a sneak. Big damage. Big damage. Let's get a little bit of damage on both. We're going to end right here and hold them here. We don't need heals quite yet, so I'm going full on fire damage. That should kill this one. Okay, nice. Okay, now we pull him away from these three. Not enough. So let's start throwing rocks. This guy I can kill with Reiner. So let's weaken you, in case they decide to come over here and lick wounds. Yeah, does he have, like, some kind of lifesteal something going on? Okay, maybe I just don't know what Renew is. Will regain some HP. How much is some? Your entire health pool? Mana Font gives you more mana. Holy Chant. Deals damage. Like, is there something that I'm missing? Like, how is he regaining so much HP? It's like a pet peeve of mine whenever games don't give you, like, numbers and they just say, oh, it's some. Well, is some more than more? God, that's a... No, I have to get this damage off. Yeah, I gotta go for it. So that way someone over here can finish him off. And I can't realistically move from here. I'm actually just going to defend here. So funny enough, this is actually a great position here, I think. So because I can't heal 2, I'm going to use heal 2 here. Oh man, but that leaves us really weak. So I can kill you. But I can Anodyne force attack here, which will knock you out. So I should just do a regular heal here. Just heal as much as possible. You know what, funny enough, I actually have a pretty decent mass heal here. Oh, no, because I can't reach up that high. Never mind. Because he was already full health, so the heal wouldn't have mattered. Oh, shoot. I don't have Force Strike anymore. That's fine. We'll be able to do earth damage here. And then finally, Earth 2. Kill that son of a bitch! Yep, you have a pretty good Holy Champ, that's fine. Because now we get to go sneak attack. Fuck you. Get fucked. That's not the way I plan on that going, but fine. Okay, let's heal up here. Yeah, obviously because they can get a back attack. Get fucked. All right, now this is actually a way cleaner win. Honestly, the fact that we line this up here, I didn't even intend that, but that actually worked out really well. Fire 2. Unfortunately, I can't hit both of these guys based on where I can move to. Actually, can I do it from here? No, I can't get that far. Okay. I'll still do 54 damage. Not passing that up. And they're still blocked off. Oh my god, she's almost dead. So, can I kill you? Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. Potion. Oh, actually, I don't even need to use potion. I have my healers coming out. Oh, but you have thorns, so then let's do flash strike. And then heal 2. Heal 1. And I don't think we're going to be able to climb there, so we're going to make our way around this way. Let's go ahead and start building our HP back up little by little. Oh, get him dead. I don't even care about the chest. Fuck the chest. I'll come back later and get it. Oh, man. That... Jesus, that was a level. That was a level. And that's not even... Okay, frickin' save here first. Holy Jesus. So, is Santina... Is this a fight? Because I think it's a town. So, I think it's just going to pull up a cutscene here. Yeah, okay. I love the outdoors as much as the next Arbiter, but remind me why we couldn't pass the night in a soft bed at Santina's Inn? Cantina Inn. We should overtake Alphonse's party by midday tomorrow. I want to keep us as low profile until then. You're sure you want to do this? I understand the finer points of the law place us in the right, but you're being quite literal about it. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the immortals had a problem with it. Especially whichever one is responsible for nominating that walking pile of dung as a mart. We're doing this. Whatever the outcome, I will take full responsibility before the council. Alright, if that's the way it has to be. Captain? Kyrie, there must have been a mistake. Perhaps a clerical error? I cannot believe anyone on the council would choose Lord Alphonse as an immortal candidate. What if he is actually selected in the end? It's a terrifying prospect. I doubt there was any mistake. The timing is too convenient for our lordling. No, this was very deliberate, and I wonder what it portends. It's futile to pursue this line of thought. Our lot is to ensure the law is respected. not to decipher the motives of the immortals. True, and yet anyone with eyes can see that conditions have grown steadily worse in recent years. Arbiters skirting their duties without consequence, bandits roaming the lands unpunished, and vulnerable people left unprotected. As you know, each Arbiter captain is fully independent, answering only to the Council. There isn't much we can do. There is one thing we can do. Ensure the Immortal Council is not replenished with unworthy candidates, including contemptible, murdering scum. Well said. Although I'm not certain capturing Alphonse will further that goal. As I understand it, a Marked is quite likely to die or disappear during their pilgrimage, usually at the hands of other Marked. Be that as it may, I witnessed Alphonse's filthy crime firsthand, not leaving anything to chance, especially now that the law is unquestionably on our side. Hey, Raynor? That pot has been bubbling for quite some time, and the smell... Ah, yes, you are in luck. Tonight you get to try my wilderness stew. It's from a recipe of my own devising. The secret lies in my method of condensing the different flavors. Come closer to the fire and I'll tell you about the process. Here we go again. Oh, she didn't like that. With the pilgrimage underway, the Arbiter guilds throughout the land are busier than ever. A mission board has been set up at every guild, and we can use them to send some of our people on various missions. It'll be a formative experience for them, and we'll learn extra GP and gather more IP influence points. I was wondering what this was within the guild. I would recommend we look into it when you get the chance. So I wonder if this is going to... I bet that's going to increase... Oh, here we go. Lastly, with enough IP, we'll be able to upgrade the various guilds, which should provide us with numerous advantages in our duties. Yeah, I was assuming that it's probably going to, like, increase the items that we can get from here. Although, are either of these guild? So how exactly does it work? Let's see. So if we go to the guild. Ah, Captain Kyrie. What can we help with you today? Jesus, that's a Reddit mod if I've ever seen one. Guild upgrades. Okay, let's take a look. You now have access to guild upgrades. The world of Teora is divided into multiple regions, and you can build upgrades in each of these regions. Guild upgrades provide a variety of special bonuses to your team. There are 3 different categories of bonuses that upgrades provide: mission bonuses, patrol bonuses, and global bonuses. Mission bonuses will apply to all missions that are part of the given region. Patrol bonuses will apply to any patrols undertaken within a map, and global bonuses will apply all the time, regardless of the region you're currently in. Those bonuses are rarer and often more expensive. I would assume that to be the case. So, Santina Highlands. Okay, nice. So it actually shows us the routes that it will affect. Got it. So then we spend IP to get these things. Each region has its own grid where upgrades can be built. When building an upgrade, pay attention to the gains border bonus from field in the description. Gains border bonus from Fountainhead plus 5% completion speed. When certain upgrades are adjacent to each other on the grid, they gain bonus effects. Taking advantage of these border bonuses is going to yield even greater rewards. So Fountainhead, so like stables, for example, Fountainhead. Okay. Let's see. So what do we have? Missions in the region complete 20% faster. Missions in the region reward more IP. Okay, so I need to learn a little bit about missions. I don't care about prices being cheaper because I'm gonna end up farming, like grinding so much. I have a feeling, so I'm gonna have 1,000,000 gold. I don't think I really worry about that. Chance of taming a monster. Well, I don't really need to worry about that right now. Controlling the region, all actions taken with the player have an increased chance to hit when all units can swim. I don't think that matters. Start with defense up. Renew. Huh. Oh, we can get a lot of extra damage next to Hunters, Armorsmith, and Shaman's Hut. Res up. And then what was the other one? Hunter's Lodge. I don't know how much I actually need that, though. Okay, so let me take a look at missions here, so that way I have a better understanding of what's going on. You now have access to missions. You can send non-story units on a mission to earn a combination of AP and XP for themselves, as well as IPGP items and special rewards for your whole crew. Missions are split between multiple regions, and yep, they'll all provide a decent reward. Each mission takes a certain amount of time to complete. That time will keep counting even if the game isn't running. So, for some easy rewards, try sending units on missions before taking a break. Okay, there's an AFK component to this? Most missions can have 3 different outcomes: success, failure, or exceptional. Success will yield the expected rewards. A failure will only yield partial rewards. Any critical success will usually double most rewards. Okay. So, is this how much it costs to go on it? So it looks like this would cost 200 gold to go on it, I'm guessing. Base success, time required, how many units we send, if it's repeatable, experience and ability points, GP. Wow, that's wild. 75 ability points. And then obviously we have more down here. But it's non-story characters, right? So if we wanted to do... So I think I want to do influence points first. Maybe. Let's see. When selecting who goes on a mission, pay attention to the first unit you send, as that unit will be assigned the role of leader for that mission. Many missions have a higher chance of success or critical success based on the class of the leader, and will show hints in the description about which class is best suited to them. The other units you send will not contribute a special bonus based on their class, but will each provide a small bonus, a flat bonus to success. Please note that units sent on a mission will not be available to be deployed during battles until they complete the mission or you cancel the mission. So let's read this over again. Easy work for an Arbiter. Is Virgil an Arbiter? I don't even know who this guy is. He just kind of joined us. Mission details, add unit, done, options. I don't think it really matters. And then how many can I send? Max 2. So let's send Virgil. And let's send Robin, because I don't really care about getting her experience right now. Experience, ability points. Arbiter Lancaster's in a bit of a bind. He and his crew were on their way to arrest some rogue swordsman who killed 2 men during a tavern brawl, but everyone else told me. Anyway, the job sounds like it requires a strong hand. A strong hand. Huh. Repeatable? No. Oh, so some of these aren't repeatable. Interesting. Min 2, and so let's send the rest of these, because I'm about to take a break here, so I'm just going to send everyone and see what happens. Okay, so we send all of these. I am ready. Oh, T for done. Okay. All right, and then we're going to see what happens after that, or, you know, I will, and then I'll talk about it later. Okay, so because of that, now it's going to be, now I kind of need to hire more units so I can keep them going on missions. Holy, that just added a whole... Oh, nice. And it actually shows it up here. Perfect. So, Centina. Let's go ahead and save here. So, Centina is just another town, right? There's an arena. Huh, okay. Please have a look around, my friends. Good lord. Okay. You have any new stuff? Oh, you got scythes? Increases crit hit damage by 25. God dang. Well, it's expensive, but that does crazy attack. Ooh, we got a new... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we be a grind in here, folks. We got new weapons to get. We have... Oh, nice. We have a longbow now. Cool. Now we can buy heavy crossbows. All new armor. Sweet. Oh, we got bronze... Oh, boy. Okay. So, luckily, I have a feeling that I'm going to need to farm anyway before we head in here, because that last fight was tough. So, I'm going to do some farming, and I also got to get these treasures as well. So I might actually go back and try and get those. Oh, one other thing that I did want to check out. Let's see. Are there any... View inventory. Because I should have a million of... Yeah, what are these things? Corrosive liquid alchemical properties. Okay, so I don't know what these are. They're components. So is there a crafting system in this game? Huh. Okay, well, I've got some stuff to do, and this is actually great. Now, for you guys, I mean, this isn't really going to matter, but one of the things that I've kind of been playing around with here, and it's... So here's the interesting thing about making content on YouTube, is that when you're creating content, or at least I've at least heard that this is kind of a talking point, especially for people who are, you know, actually do it for a living, is that they get to this point where, or even along their journey, when they're playing games, it's kind of important to have both games that you play during your content creation and games that you play off your content creation, right? You got to kind of have, even, I have a feeling it's mostly like different genres, right? Like, for example, if you're like a, let's see. So if you're like a Dark Souls player, right? If you're streaming Elden Ring all day, and then all of a sudden you get off stream, you can't really keep playing Elden Ring, because unless you just have a different save, but you might not want to play Elden Ring because you've been playing Elden Ring all day. But it's not like you're going to then go play like Dark Souls. You might want to play Marvel Rivals, or you might want to play, definitely not Assassin's Creed, but you know, something else. And so in this case, I've kind of been in that situation where, you know, when it's late at night and I don't really want to record, it's like, well, what do I want to play? And right now the thing is, what I want to play is more tactics games. But all the tactics games I have, I, you know, want to save for content. And so it's kind of one of those things where it's like, well, I can't really play the games I want because I also don't want to record at that time. So what do I do there? And this is actually great, because on very hard, even after, you know, 2 to 3 hours of grinding, granted it was low level grinding, that was still a really difficult fight. Now, we kind of cheesed it by blocking off one of the routes, but hey, strategy is strategy. And I kind of just fell into it. I didn't really plan it, to be quite honest with you. So now it seems like there's actually like reason for me to kind of play this game off camera, which is super nice, because I actually have to like keep these things going. Now, the problem here is I'm gonna have like FOMO here, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't min max and I didn't keep everyone going. So yeah, but I also don't want to get into a situation where I feel like I've overgrinded and I just like smoke the content. But if we're being honest, very hard seems pretty hard, as it should be. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see how much grinding is too much, how much is not enough, and we'll go from there. But I'm having a lot more fun with this game than I had fun in the first episode. But the thing is, like I mentioned, the overall, so I'm going to classify everything that I'm talking about here as UI, but obviously UI is mostly just like display here. But I'm talking about stuff like you know, how the game controls with the keyboard, how a lot of the things that I want the game to do, like how I want to input controls, is not how I would do it, or how I'm used to doing it in other games. Things like not having tooltips, not super easing being able to see like enemies' movement, their attack range. It's a couple clicks away as opposed to just the 1 or 2 that it probably should be. Being able to see like enemy units and how much, or like what their inventory is, what their attacks are, stuff like that, taking a little bit longer than it should. It was a bit of a learning curve to get there and figure out like how best to control and operate the game. And the problem is, if games are mechanically difficult to use, even if the gameplay is good, you will detract some players just because of the difficulty of actually like playing the game. And that's kind of where I was in the beginning. They were, you know, if you were watching this, you probably saw the first episode, and I was having some struggles there, as well as learning like the class system. The class system was super weird compared to what I was used to. But now that I've got a bit more hang of it, and the game is far bigger than I expected, even now we have a base building system, essentially. We have an AFK system. We have obviously some difficulty, so I'm going to need to grind. It looks like there's going to be a crafting system, so that I would assume, again, I don't know if it's a crafting system, but it definitely looks to me like there's going to be some crafting. There's reason to grind there as well, so now there's like multiple reasons to grind. There just seems to be a lot here, so I'm very excited to delve in more and see what there is to do. But I mean, if you look here, like we just had trouble with a 1 to 4. Actually, this wasn't 1 to 4. This was something else. It can't be 1 to 4 because enemies were up to like level 8. But the point is, I think it might have actually shown about 1 to 4. And so if this is 6 to 99, 5 to 99, like these are going to be high level stuff, and this might be tough to beat. So we'll figure that out next time, though. Obviously, I'm going to do some grinding here, some AFK stuff, and just try these systems, and then we'll discuss what I ended up doing, like with the base, when I come back for the next episode. And then we got a bunch of cool stuff to try. So that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you did enjoy, would you kindly smash that like button, and remember to subscribe to the channel, that way you never miss a video. Guys, I've been Ganyonz, this has been Fell Seal. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one.